Shalom. Before I begin, I say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bacha, Wadash, Kal Allah Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh, which is the Heavenly Father, in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel. It's the brother Tual Payah from Providence, Rhode Island camp. And just tuning in right before I head into work, and was just thinking about Daniel chapter 6 concerning Daniel being casted into the lion's den. There's so many things you can actually extrapolate from that particular chapter or that account, but really the angle I want to extrapolate is how Daniel was by himself in that lion's den. Okay, and he couldn't look to his left, he couldn't look to his right and lean upon a man to deliver him from the lion's den. You know, he was already in captivity, right, when the Judites had gotten overthrown by Nebuchadnezzar. Fast forward to the Medo-Persian Empire. Right, you were reading chapter 6 of Daniel. King Darius was ruling at the time, and Daniel had actually he had a pretty hefty position in that kingdom. You know, and while he was in that position, there was men that came up together to get Daniel overthrown. And basically, that's something that's going to happen to the elect. Okay? That's something's going to happen to the elect, especially in the times that we are in now, in the times that we are approaching. Okay, right? What we are approaching is Jacob's trouble, where in that time, there's going to be all hell breaking loose. It's written in the book of Jeremiah chapter 30 that it's a time that was never seen. It's also written in Daniel chapter 12 that the time is so bad that Michael the archangel has to come around and deliver the elect out of that. And there are going to be people within your own household, within our own household, within the workplace, people who would be considered so-called friends that are cool with you or whatever, right? Yahweh Shai prophesied about it, that they're gonna turn against the men of the Lord. They're gonna turn against the believers of Yahweh Shai. You know, Yahweh Shai said it: the servant is not greater than his Lord. You see, what Yahweh Shai went through, the elect are gonna have to go through, and you can read accounts such as Daniel chapter 6 that kind of give you a foreshadow of what's to come. Now, the beautiful part about Daniel being thrown into the lion's den is after the King Darius had fasted, because he was tripping that he had to throw Daniel up in there. Think about how Daniel was already established in a pretty decent rank within the kingdom of the Medes and the Persians. The King Darius, he really didn't want to throw him in there, but he, according to the law that he had decreed, he had to stand on his word. And so now, when King Darius had went to see Daniel the next morning after fasting, he seen Daniel still there, and it brought joy to him. And so, Darius asks him, basically, what the hell's going on? And Daniel explained that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has shut the mouths of the lions. Okay? Daniel wasn't there with anybody else, man. He was by himself. Okay? And we're as servants of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, we will be by ourselves in the time of Jacob's trouble. And it'll be a beautiful thing to run into a brother and, you know, be able to, you know, give words of comfort to each other. But man, for the most part, when it comes down to Jacob's trouble, you better bank on just being by yourself, or just really put yourself, you know, you gotta put yourself in a mindset. You ain't gonna be around brothers, because everybody's gonna be on the road doing whatever they do, spirit allowing brothers to make certain maneuvers. Okay, but Daniel was delivered from the lions because he had faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The reason why Daniel was thrown into the lion's den in the first place is because he was praying to his power. You know, he was praying to his power, even after he heard the decree of basically not praying to your own power, but pray to the gods like Medes and Persians, something like that. But it's a very powerful story because it's something that was a foreshadow of what's to come. See, persecution is something that's coming, but deliverance from evil for the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming as well. You could read throughout the scriptures, particularly Sirach chapter 2, right around verse 10. Who had trusted in the Lord and was confounded? And the answer is nobody. Okay, because the Lord always is going to hear the prayers of the righteous. He's going to hear the cries of the righteous. And he's not going to let them face shame. Now, he may allow them to be put to death in the sight of others, which would be a stumbling block, right? It could be a stumbling block. Because in the time of Jacob's trouble, the mark of the beast is going to be being implemented. And certain individuals, let's just say you got an Israelite from, I don't know, IUIC, right? And then there's an Israelite in GMS. And IUIC doesn't believe the microchip is the mark of the beast, but GMS is something that is taught. And when it comes down to like being lined up, all right, you know, who's taking this? You taking this? You take this or get put to death. You see the IUIC member may see the GMS member that knows what the mark of the beast is. You may see him get put to death for not taking the mark of the beast, and that'll be a stumbling block to that IUIC member. He'll go and take that shit. But the scriptures talk about blessed are those that die in the Lord. They'll be raised first. You know, so having faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be very, very, very important in the time of trouble, especially when things aren't going the way that is anticipated, so to say. All right. So let me just see here. I'm on the road right now, as you can see. You know what? I'm just gonna cut it short, man. You know, Lord willing, you know, what was brought out through the Spirit was edifying. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.